Hey, it's Carrie. Today I'm doing another tag today. I've been doing a lot of tags lately because they're the only things I can find that are Christmas related. And it's a book tag, and it's the 12 Days of Christmas book tag, and it's by Lizzie Loves Books. And the way the tag works is that you have the items listed in the 12 Days of Christmas song, and then there's a statement or a question associated with it. So I'm going to do that for you today. Number one is they're numbered, so it's Partridge in a Pear Tree is one, and that's your favorite standalone book. And I'm saying This Is Where I Leave You by Jonathan Tropper, of course, because when I read this, I loved it, I raved about it, I recommended it. I mean, I've read other books since then standalone books that I've read since then that I just loved. I did. But I remember this being like a significant one because it really kind of like got to me a little bit and, got to my heart. And I just love it so much. Number two is your favorite OTP or a fictional ship. And I don't exactly know what OTP means, but I do know what it means to ship. And I'm gonna say Matt and Olivia from 7 Days and 7 Nights because I mean their relationship is sort of based on them not liking each other, but as they're held captive in the apartment for a week, they grow to like each other, I guess, and they I guess resolve their differences, and it's a funny story that way how you know you take two people who don't like each other, place them in an apartment for a week, and then so they can resolve everything. And it was just very comical. Actually, not so much as comical, as just as more lighthearted, witty, and that's just why I like them. The next one is Three French Hens, and that's a favorite trilogy. And I don't have all three of these books, but this is the book A Discovery of Witches, which is number one of the All Souls trilogy. So this does come in a series of three books, but I just have the one, um, and because I couldn't think of another trilogy. I don't have a lot of series of books. And if I do, it's a series of more than three. So I'm still saying this one because it actually says it's a trilogy. And so yeah, that's why I said that. The next one is Four Calling Birds, and that's your favorite fictional beast or creature. And I'm saying Aslan from Narnia because he's he's helpful. You see him as a lion, and you think lions are fierce, but no, he's actually one of the good guys. Because he helps the kids out, and he just um, he's there for them, and he helps them to defeat the White Witch, and yeah, so I liked Aslan. The next one is Five Golden Rings, and that's show five gold books, and I don't have those. I just I don't have anything where a majority of the book cover is gold, so I'm just gonna say like NA for this and move on. The next one is Six Geese Are Laying, and that's what's your least favorite book, and I'm gonna say Winger. It's not so much as the book; it's the protagonist because he was getting on my nerves because he was always whining and complaining. And because of Ryan Dean, I had to stop reading the book. I had like 100 pages left, but I still stopped because I was getting driven a little nuts about it, and oh, excuse me, and I couldn't keep reading it, and I mean, I'm sure the book is fine because there were other characters that were okay. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just Ryan Dean was kind of annoying. The next book is Seven Swans Are Swimming, and that's show a book with water on the cover. And that's An Ocean Apart by Robin Pilcher. So it even says ocean in the title, so like the bottom half of the book is an ocean. Um, Actually, in the book, it looks like it's an ocean, maybe a lake, but it's still water nonetheless. Number 9 is the 9 ladies that are dancing, and that's your favorite dance between two characters. I don't. This was kind of a hard choice because I don't know of any. I don't remember any dancing in the books I've read, but I picked out The Great Gatsby because I know in the movie they dance, Jay and Daisy, and so I figured, well, they do it in the movie, so I'm sure they did it in the book. I just don't remember. Number 10 is The Lords That Are Leaping, and that's your favorite book-to-movie adaptation. And I said Sideways. Now, it's weird that I said this because the movie changed a lot. Well, it didn't change a lot, but thing is, I saw this first, and then I loved it, and then read the book, and then loved that. And um, they there were things that were changed, like there was a whole scene in the book that's not in the movie. But regardless of that, actually, I just I'm still sticking with my choice because I still it didn't make me love the movie any less. In fact, when I read the book, I mean I read the book after it, so I thought, oh, then they changed the book. But I know that's not true though. But still, I'm still saying it because I still love this movie, regardless that it changed things and the book was still really good. So they, regardless of those changes, each this and the book were still good in their own ways. Number 11 is The Lords That Are Leaping. It's the Pipers That Are Piping, and that's favorite book to adaptation soundtrack. And I'm saying Beauty and the Beast because the score in this, the Oscar-winning score in this is just, it's so good. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's dramatic, and I still, one of the music is one of the reasons I still love Beauty and the Beast so much. Maybe I'll do a video on why this is like my number one favorite animated Disney movie. So I think I'll do a video of that sometime. Um, and I just the music is what like in some scenes just makes my heart race a little bit, or it just feels touching and moving, and it's just yeah, the music is amazing. Number 12 is the last one, and it's The Drummers That Are Drumming. And that's your favorite book ending. And I'm saying I'm having so much fun here without you by Courtney Mom because it was just nice because it was I'm trying to remember the characters was it was Richard. Oh, I'm trying to remember his wife's name because I don't have the book with me. Um, anyway, Richard was throughout the book was doing the best he can. He was going to certain lengths to go to win his wife back, and the spoiler alert of the ending, he officially did, and it was nice it ended on a good note, and I liked I liked that Richard, he finally got what he wanted, and I know it was a spoiler alert. That's the whole point of this question. So that was the 12 Days of Christmas book tag, and it worked out fittingly because today was my day 12 of Vlogmas. So I hope you liked that. I hope you subscribe. Oh, and by the way, I normally say this anyway, but all those 12 days of items are down there in the description, as well as Lizzie Loves Books' video. I just wanted to remind you of that. And I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.